Alrighty, so I went on and wrapped up the Reverend's cake, and so I'm going to take it out of here, but I'm going in and entertain my man, you know what I mean? You know what, Big Mama? I'm going to tell you right now. Oprah, why are you being so hard on the Reverend? Now, you know me and him have a long relationship, okay? How long is long, though? Really, come on, Flossie. I've been trying to tell her that exactly, Gertie. Now, I'm here for the holidays and I'm gonna get some answers. I want to know what is the Reverend's intentions are. Stringing my girlfriend along all of these years. Okay, you are like a sister to me, Mama Flossie, Miss Flossie. Okay, so I'm going to see what is up the Reverend's sleeve. You know what? That's in between him and me. Everything is fine. You really okay with that, Big Mama? Really? I am. Me and the Reverend has a really good understanding. You know, there is nothing wrong with a little bit of a long courtship. Exactly. So, I have no problem with that. Well, exactly nothing. This is not normal, Flossie. You guys been dating for 3 years and he ain't never proposed to you? Well, no. I mean, there have been a couple of, attempts that it was getting kind of close, but I'm not rushing anything. Me and the Reverend, we love how our situation is. And like what? What is it that you don't want to do to marry this man? What do you mean? I want to marry him. Okay, then I thought so. So why aren't you guys getting married? Why hasn't he asked you to marry him? Is he seeing other women? I've been wondering that too myself. Shut up, Muriel. You're just jealous. No, really. I was kind of thinking that myself, but I didn't want to be the one to say it. Well, I did too. You too, Gertie? Yes. I mean, why else would a man not want to you know, uh, propose, actually. So I just don't get it. Well, I just want to say that I'm okay with it. Well, as long as you're okay with it. But Oprah is here for the holidays, and I want to make sure that you are all right, Flossie. I really do. Because, I love you. You're like a sister to me. And you have always been there for me when I needed you and everything, when I needed a place to stay. You let me stay here. You are like a sister to me. And I'm going to make sure I'm going to get to the point of everything. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out everything the Reverend's up to. Now, you know what, Oprah, you need to stop. He be busy with the church and all this other. Yeah, I get it. But I'm here. And I'm going to get some answers. I want to make sure you are not wasting your time, okay? I want to make sure that he's on the same page as you. Tell him, girl, tell him. Shut up, Muriel. Really? Well, I'm just saying, I want to see what kind of page he's on. If he's not on the same page as you, me, and the other women in here, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to move on, Flossie. You are just wasting too many of your golden years chasing around an alley cat who is not even trying to think about trying to settle down with you. He is not no alley cat, Oprah. Now, I'm offended. Really? Well, uh, I kind of do want to know what the Reverend is intentions are. It would be nice to what? What, Flossie? Yeah, what? Say it. What? Well, I wish he did propose to me. Okay. There have been many close calls that he was going to propose to me, and things interrupted the moment, and things happened, and he had to rush off to the church, or he had to rush and do something else at the office and stuff like that. Well, you know what, Flossie? There are phones. There are, roses that be sent by the mail with love letters saying about marriage. Have you seen anything about him wanting to propose to you? You know what? He's not thinking about marrying nobody. He's only thinking really about himself. Reverend has always been single. He's not, well, yeah, he's always been single. He ain't never thinking about marrying nobody. Shut up, Pearline. Well, it's true. Well, well, what's his problem, Flossie? Now, you have been married before, right? Well, yes, I have been married. Okay. And your husband, deceased, and that's, Sweet Jerry's father, right? Well, yeah, I ain't married nobody. Okay, so we want to make sure that you are not wasting your time, Flossie. We don't want you barking up a tree and there ain't no apples on it. Get the picture? Uh, Oprah, you always be so real. You always be just always with a point. Well, that's why people like my show, because I'm real. I keep it real. Okay? Now, I'm worried about you, Flossie. What are you worried about? I'm just worried about you wasting your time in your golden years. I want you to be able to trust this man
if he's not just stringing you along. I mean, come on now. It's time to kind of settle down, ain't it?
Well, I do agree with that.
Exactly, Flossie. You know what? You deserve better than that. You deserve somebody who wants the same as you.
Oh, Muriel, we talked about this before, but I just don't know.
Flossie, don't be in denial about your real, true inner feelings. Really. If that's what you want, that's what you want. If you want to get married, that's what you want to do. You make sure you tell the Reverend, don't be wasting your time. But while I'm here for the holidays, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to get down right down to it. I'm going to get right down to the nitty and the gritty.
Oprah, let me go see my man. I see y'all in a minute. Let me go see my baby.
Yeah, you go see your baby. I'm so glad you're here, Oprah, because this is going to really come out to bring things to the surface. He's been like always calling and he's not able to come by and too busy and he's always busy and all this, other. You know what? I'm Oprah. Ain't no man busier than any other man that I know. But there's something fishy about that, especially if he ain't never said nothing about marriage. Tell him, sister, tell him. I'm glad you're here. Exactly. So we're going to get down to it. We're going to get down to it.